What's going on, guys? It's ZombifiedGamer here and welcome back to some more This Is the Police. LGBT activist homophobia in Freiburg every turn. During concert, singer Gennaro Crespo presents Ring to Admira. World War II naval mine discovered in city dump. Okay, and this is all the same. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Let's just go to work. I drank too much, I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? I mean, I guess, but come tomorrow, I can't have a drunk on the clock. While I was climbing up the stairs, I started feeling a little dizzy. Can I have the day off? No. Sorry, mate. It's going to be a shit day now that I've only got 3 people, but fuck it anyway. And we're back in business. I'm assuming we're going to be getting a few homophobic calls coming in. Just based on that newspaper. Jack, a new bar opened in the city and its owner promised to pour free drinks for all the cops and firefighters. Can't speak for the firefighters, but our guys are going to jump on at this opportunity. Fair enough, as long as it's after work. And there's all the funerals for the people that I lost, which I'm still annoyed at. A chemistry teacher called to tell us that one of his graduate students is standing at the edge of the roof. He's been harassed by his classmates because he wouldn't hide his sexual orientation. It seems the guy finally broke. Oh, we're starting off early then, are we? Okay. See, I thought there'd be some kind of homophobic stuff. And more inspections, great. When my officers get back, we'll arrest this guy. During the premiere of an animalism exhibit, masked gunmen burst into the gallery, killed 2 guards and started bagging the paintings, some of which were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Some visitors and staff are still in the gallery. Okay, I won't be able to make that one, I don't think. But at least that one's successful. People died, of course, because I couldn't get there. As soon as the officers are back, I'll just send them after the carjacking. Or maybe this. An alarm at an electronics store just went off, we called, but they're not picking up. It's the middle of the day, so they should be open. Okay. A bit of a pain. I'm just gonna go here. I want it out of the way. Yeah, probably should have gone there, but I don't care. A group of young people blocked the slaughterhouse exit, chanting "Meat is murder." The protesters are carrying flashy posters, and one eyewitness reports seeing a weapon. Okay, well I don't think I'll be able to get there. Wrong place? God damn it. So he'll be at the car wash then, not at school, despite him being a diligent attendant at school. These officers are required for official questioning. Okay, pain in the ass. One of them is my snitch though, so maybe he'll give me some good information. But of course I won't be having any officers for the day anymore, because they've been taken for questioning. Lisa Gullion was in a hurry at the dentist's and accidentally went into the wrong room. I saw people inside wearing white coats and masks, bottles of pills, some suspicious equipment and different coloured powders. I think there might have been drugs. I mean, there would be drugs in a dentist's office. Certain types of drugs at least. And definitely masks and special equipment. So they can put you to sleep. The woman had wandered into the offices of the pharmaceutical company next door. Okay. Patrol tried to pull over a black Jeep for speeding, but the driver tried to ditch them. Well, I can't send anyone to anything because I have no officers, so it's just going to be one of those days. Mrs. Lombardi looked out the window and saw a strange, overgrown man spreading out his hands. The old woman whispered, "I think it's part of some satanic ritual." Probably not. Mrs. Lombardi got all worked up about a common scarecrow that one of the neighbours had placed on their lawn. Okay. An elderly security guard reported that he locked a vandal inside the gallery. The guy had already broken one of the statues with a hammer, part of the Eros vs Thanatos exhibit. No need to hurry, there's no way he's getting out of this door. And as for the other statues, I don't mind much either way. Let him smash up the porno if that's what he wants. Okay, I mean, no officers will come, so maybe he'll just starve to death in there then, if he's really not going to be able to escape. Well, they managed to escape, so you obviously didn't keep him in that room very well. But at least it's the end of the day. Then we have 4 people that should be on the next shift. As long as Robbins doesn't show up actually drunk again. 2 of them do look a bit tired, so I'll bring on Everts as well, just to be safe. And we'll also get Moody to work so that I can go and arrest that other motherfucker at the car wash. It has a better chance of being a success if the lead detective's there. Bakery closed for disinfection. Dragon's Lair Club hosting regional martial arts tournament. And a study finds 86% of clowns are schizophrenic. Lovely. That's still the same. Moving on. While I was taking out the trash last night, I accidentally got into some poison ivy. This morning I noticed my feet were blistered. It doesn't look like anything serious, but I'd like to go see the doctor just in case. Can I take the day off? No. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Fine. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. Can I go home? Motherfucker. Why is everyone coming to work drunk? So I've got 3 officers anyway. Let's just go straight to this, send everyone with the SWAT team. Obviously Robbins can't go because there's not enough spaces. You've received this week's salary of your dead employees, $250. Why am I getting the money? Share 50% with the staff, it might help boost the morale. But my salary is a good $66, there we go. Because that makes sense, doesn't it? For the police chief to get a lower salary than the employees. The mutilated body of Larry Petzker was found in a sewer. It seems the homicide was carried out by several men who were strikingly cruel and inventive. So my snitch is dead. Who the fuck would have done that? And why? Motherfuckers. And my officer request was denied, as per usual. I don't care about that, I wanted this one. Freeburg's Department of Housing evicted 60 retired construction workers from their homes over a decade ago. They received housing on favourable terms for their contribution to the development of the city. Most of the evicted people took to the streets demanding that they be left alone and allowed to live in their homes. Wanda Parker, another retiree, is leading the demonstration, and she said that they aren't formally registered as tenants and their registration there is renewed every year by the mayor. The mayor's office stressed that no one officially lives in these apartments, so there can't be a problem of evicting homeless people. Fucking Jesus. Just let them live, man. And there's a bomb threat. And an assault with a deadly weapon. Cool. But we managed to get this fucker. You were able to arrest all suspects. Brilliant. I mean, there was only one suspect, but... Of course people died because I couldn't get there. Hello police, I was taking out the trash and I heard a ticking sound coming from a neighbour's cans. Okay, that's probably false. During an English literature class, a wild dog ran in and began to snap at the students. The guy from the animal control arrived, but he wanted to impress the kids and got a real gun and tried to shoot the dog. At the last moment, the dog lunged and the man shot a schoolgirl instead. The teacher attacked the shooter and also received a bullet in the stomach. The suspect started shouting that the whole thing was an accident and then disappeared into the basement. What the fuck is wrong with you? Couldn't get there, not my fault. There was no bomb in the garbage, the ticking sound was coming from an antique cuckoo clock that someone threw away. What a lovely piece, said the woman. I'm taking this inside with me. Okay. Animal rights activist Betty Medina said that the local kennel for stray animals is run by a group of sadists who mock the beasts, maim and even kill them. I've been following these monsters and I'm prepared to provide plenty of proof of their inhuman acts. I guess we'll go there. We'll see what's going on. I mean, she's offering proof, so there better be some. Let's just put my detectives on the abduction case now, since they're now available. I think I'll put both of those on there, and then the other 2 I'll put onto an old case that I'll pull out the archives. Let's go with this one, just to see if maybe they pull anything up. Television star Manuel Torreblanca was exiting the beauty salon when a group of fans noticed him. They grew so excited that they began to tear at his clothes. The actor managed to retreat and lock himself in the salon. Hurry, I think they're going to break the shop window. Well, I don't have enough people right now, I'm afraid. Offender caught. Oh, someone died. I wonder if it was the actor. Or maybe someone got trampled, I don't know. We just received an anonymous tip that there's a meat truck making a run, and along with the frozen meat, they're smuggling heroin hidden in the cow carcasses. The truck has an armoured escort. I mean, the fact that it's got an armoured escort is suspicious enough, so yes, we'll go there. if I can make it. Yeah, I'll be able to make it. Let's just send everyone. Robbins is slowly getting his professionalism up, which is good.
910 in progress.
Several armed men stormed into the temple and started hacking up the golden statue of the Buddha. Well, that's not good. A police car draws up alongside the truck, but it doesn't slow down. There's a jeep right behind, filled with men carrying guns. Shoot the tyres. Cause them to crash.
1111
Perfect. And we got the heroin, which we'll bring to the station because we're being investigated.
413 in progress.
A man on the verge of hysteria called in, "No, my house was attacked by cows, so many that they darkened the sky. The sound of their cawing deafened my ears. They've surrounded the house, climbed through all the cracks, and they're threatening my whole family." Obviously not. Oh, Varga needs help. We've discovered a drug lab in the neighbourhood, and you need to tell your boys to quietly trash the place and explain to the scumbags that that's not how things are done around here. Afraid not, my friend. I don't have the people. Sales clerk Reynaldo Cotto witnessed from behind a black visitor dropping a gun, which he then quickly grabbed and hid again. Then, like nothing happened, the suspicious man continued to pursue the vermicelli. Mr. Cotto is afraid that the guy is up to something. Okay. I mean, if there's a gun, then yes, probably.
1112 in progress.
Pulling into the city, a car cut in front of the van which rolled over and went off the road. About a dozen foreigners climbed out of the back. Could be that they were brought here illegally to work construction in Freiburg. Witnesses saw some armed men at the site of the accident. Okay. I guess I'll go on that one. Which means whoever has the gun at the vegetable shop will be perfectly fine.
413.
A single raven was sitting on the roof of the house, croaking loudly. It turns out that the man who called the station is suffering from a mental disorder. Yeah, I kind of figured that myself. And of course he escaped. And killed someone. Okay. The one I sent them on is a bigger crime anyway, so...
Officer on scene.
Near an overturned van, there's a small passenger car and a truck. 3 armed men are about to finish loading up the illegal immigrants. Turn on the siren and use the loudspeaker, order everyone to freeze. Seeing the police, the suspect fired several shots and then jumped into the truck and started to flee. Okay, shoot out their tyres as well. Make them crash into a tree.
1112.
Perfect. And we have some more frames for abduction now. And it looks like I need both of those. No new frames for that one, okay. Let's just archive that one again, put the detectives back on the abduction case, and hopefully we'll be able to finish that one off soon. I think what I'll do is just put all of the detectives on one case at a time, just so the ones that are on the lower end can get their professionalism up high enough so that they can do them on their own. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. Yep, we do. Although I still want to know who the fuck killed you. Maybe I'd be able to find that out if I kept his body in the morgue, I don't know. I'm not really sure what the point of it is, I can't remember if that was ever explained at the beginning. It's been a long time since I started this game. Let's put Percy on the next shift. Day 97. And that's where we'll leave it. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching, don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.
I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me. Yeah.